Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. It is your favorite YouTuber, or at least I hope I am, Midnight here. And how is all of my Midnighters out there? Well, I've been working a lot today. Well, kind of all day. Um, what I've been doing was vacuuming the floors because, you know, it needs to be done, and, um, you know, I might be allergic, who knows? Um, but I wanted to come on here and just see how y'all are doing. It is. Hold on, I gotta check what the time is over here. It is 7:08 p.m. where I'm at, March 24th, Tuesday. Yeah? Yeah, Tuesday. I had to double check here. Hold on. Whoa. Up close and personal is not what people want to see. Anyways. Oh, you're wondering about that Gengar up there, huh? Well, a cousin of mine went to a Comic-Con type ordeal and got that for me and had it signed by the person that voiced Ash. So I was like blown away. I was really like, wow. So there in the background you can see that goes all the way back to my mom. That picture of that fox, or no, excuse me, that's not a fox, that's a wolf. A picture of a wolf. Um, so yeah, you can see these pictures back here. That's my mother. See that one? That one is blown up pictures of my mother. Kind of like this facial view right here is a blown up version of me, but I couldn't get outside to do it. It was raining and cold, and you know how I don't like the cold or rain actually. So, yeah, there's that. And then, let's see, without revealing too much of myself, there's a painting that a adopted sister did of, you know, for me. Then back there, the very back painting, like right there. Well, you see it right there. That's the one that my mother made for me. Isn't it really cool? All right, let's put y'all somewhere where. Hold on. Gotta put y'all somewhere where y'all can't. Where y'all can still see me. There. I'm hoping that you can still see me. If not, oh well. Well, you can, but just not very well. Trying to see what else I can put under there to make it where. Yeah, hold on. I might put that. I might leave that in. Okay, well, there we go. So, how is everyone doing tonight? For me, it's tonight. It's, like I said, about 6, 7. Don't. I know what all of you youngins are thinking, 6, 7. Don't do that. As my younger cousin would be like, don't do that. You're old, so that makes you cringe. I'm like, I'm not cringe, I'm just cool. You know? So, with my beard here, without. You still can see the stash, but, what do you think? With or without? Preferably I like it off, but when it's so cold like this, So, hold on. I know how to hold the camera just right. Just a minute. Because I've done this before. Hold on. Like that? No. Hold on. Just a second. Just a minute. There we go. I may be at a crooked angle. Oops. Excuse me. I may be at a crooked angle, but, at least you can see me now. And all of me. All of me. Yeah, no. So, I have not had dinner yet. However, some cousin, the cousin that lives here, said that, or texted and said, did you have dinner yet? I'm like, no. Then I asked why. He said, because I'm going to bring you something. Like, wow. First it was a unexpected soda. That's Texas speak for soda. And then I have an unexpected dinner being brought to me. He, of course, works, from 4 to probably 10, 11, around there. So he gets tired when he gets home, but maybe he's getting home earlier, That Gengar is the same, the cousin that bought that Gengar is the same one that I'm talking about now. So yeah, I am really getting shaggy hair. Yeah? Okay. Maybe I do need a shave. Because I'm trying to have to keep these hairs out of my mouth just to eat, and that's ridiculous. So, but I always wanted a beard, though. A good one. Now, I do shave the sides here, a lot of times make it like a goatee or something. But I'm just thinking that it's getting too long down here, that I need to like sculpt it, make it more beautiful and everything. What's the one thing, y'all? What's one thing that y'all can't do without? Like, if you sat there and really thought about it, what's one thing that you can't do without? Is it family? Is it God? Yes. For me, that's for sure. But what is it that y'all can't do without? The Bible? Knowing that you got somewhere to hang your head, or hang your head? No, put your head at night somewhere where you have a family member or even a friend who will go out of your way and out of their way, not your way, because, anyways, goes out of their way to help a situation and not hurt it. Remember, words are powerful. They can hurt, they can heal. So I guess what I'm telling you is try and heal everybody with your words. Okay? Go with the intention to heal people, to help them. Don't go in there with the intention of, how can I make this person feel bad? Now I'm guilty. Okay, I'm guilty of doing that. I have hurt a lot of people with my words. It's not easy saying I'm sorry, but that's something that you have to do, Something else that I'm wanting to tell you is that actions definitely speak louder than words. When you say something that you're going to do it. So that people can trust, what you say is what you're going to do. Don't just sit there and be like, oh, I'm going to do this, and don't do it. Like me and this whole entire I'm going to go live thing, I didn't. And I have my reasons. Those reasons are because it wasn't a good time for me. I needed to clean, and I did. Because if you look over here, that closet right there is looking a lot better than what it did before, trust me. So, I'm just touching base with y'all, letting y'all know what's happening. I don't know much or anything. This Saturday, you will have a Bible story. It'll be, let's see. Well, I'll tell you when that day comes. So, anyways, my two cousins have just responded. Anyways, I am your older host, Midnight. You are my Midnighters. Hey, I like that outro. Saying, I love you. God loves you. Your parents love you. Your mom, dad, whoever. Your grandparents, your aunts, uncles. Your cousins. Can't forget about them. Especially, think about this, my family. And I'm talking about real family and YouTube family. When people start to use their words for evil, that just tears down people's emotional. You know the meme, emotional damage. Well, that will definitely give you emotional damage by what mean people or what mean words people say. I believe that there are people out there who aren't necessarily evil. They just have evil doings and evil thoughts, and do evil things. They themselves are not necessarily evil. They have been taught by evil practices and stuff like that attacked others through them. So whenever you see a kidnapper or something horrendous out there, think, I wonder if they had love when they were a kid. I wonder if their parents, cared for them. Too many times the world hung on who's right, who's wrong, black or white. It shouldn't have to go that way. Who's a Christian, who's a Jew? It doesn't have to be that way. I'm aware that it's that way, but it doesn't have to be. God put love in our hearts, not hatred. That hatred and that evil and that sinning comes from somewhere else that I'm not going to mention here on this channel, because we all know, if you're part of my channel, we all know where that comes from. By the way, I don't know if you know this, but I've had a channel for years, and I'm wanting to get people from that channel to this channel, because I don't know if they're going to know who I am now or not. Oh, hey, that's a guy that was from that channel. It's called Whitman 11, WHITTMANN 11. If you can, I invite you to go over there and type in the comments where it is I'm at now. Please, I've done that for several videos and shorts, but not all of them, and I need y'all's help, because I no longer have possession of that channel. And YouTube, if you're watching from someone who is working at YouTube, if y'all are watching, can you give that channel back to me, please? I need to put all those videos from there onto here on this channel. Do a whole overhaul and move them all over here. That would be a beautiful thing. Maybe even merging both channels into this channel. But anyways, guys, it's been your friendly neighborhood Midnight saying goodbye, and I'll see you in the next one. If the Lord wills, I should say. Bye.